very important, okay? And this is something, and I need you to really hone in and focus, because I can tell you from past experience that if you don't have this paper right in front of you, it should be right in front of you, this paper. It's at the edge of your desk there. You can go to make sure he's getting his paper and going. And all right, the reason I'm taking the time to really go over this is because all year long on your spiral review, you're going to have to differentiate between the words place value and value. And I can promise you that all year long, I watch kids get this wrong because they don't differentiate between place value and value. They're not sure what the question is asking. And that's really a very silly reason to get something wrong, right? So I want to make sure that we all understand what it means. Okay, so you should still have your highlighter out. The place value, I want you to highlight this. And a number is the name of the place value column where the digit is located. Thank you. Okay, so the best way that if I can say this is if someone asks you, where are you? What place are you talking about? Where is that place? Are you going to answer the person with a number or a word? If I said to you right now, where are you? What place are you at right now? What is the answer? Where? Just tell me. What is it? School or Center Grove Elementary. When you see that word place, it means where. And the answer is a word. Specifically, if you look at the place value chart on the wall, it has the words place value there written in white. Can everyone look at that and see that? Okay, see the word is up there in white? So when it asks you for the place value, those words in white are the place values. They're the places on a place value chart. Okay? Can you read them with me? Starting with the ones place. Can you read them with me?
Yes.
Okay, read them. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. We only have to go to millions. In 4th grade, we only have to go to millions. So you need to know, actually you need to know from the hundredths, which is 2 to the right of the decimal point, the hundredths, the tenths, then the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s, the 100,000s, and the millions. And you need to know that the place values always end in S. Okay? So, the example here is in this number, and let's just go ahead and read that number together. Who can read this number? Who feels confident in their number reading abilities? Addie? Excellent. Let's read it together. 2,586,910. Okay, the place value of the 9 is the hundreds place. That's another way to think of it. When you see this word place, you could add place to the end of your answer. Okay? Then we have the value. Now the value of a digit is how much the digit is worth. So it should be a number. It should be a number. And it's the number that you would use for that digit if you were writing it in expanded form. Okay? So here's an example. It's the same number. Let's just read it again. 2,586,910. The value of the 9 is 900. It's not a word. The value is a number. Okay, I wish that we were not clicking pencils together. Thank you. Okay, so let's do a couple together. In this number, who can read this number to me? Lily.
8,029,157.
Okay, let's all read it together. 8,029,157. Okay, what is the place value of the 8? What is the place value of that 8? Trista.
The 8,000.
Okay, it's going to be what? It's the place value. So I'm looking for what? Looking here, place value, name of the place value column. So I'm looking for a word. What place? It's not thousands, but you're on the right track. Millions. Okay, so remember we said that you could put the word place at the end and it would make sense. It's in the millions place. Okay, and then here, what is the value of the 8? What is that 8 worth? What's the value of the 8? Everyone should have their hand in the air. We could at least try. Make sure that you're following along so that you don't have to do this at recess today. Dane? 8 million, and we write that as a number. We don't spell out 8 million. It's a number. The value is a number. Okay, if I said to you, what's the value of that autographed Michael Jordan basketball jersey? You wouldn't say, oh, hundreds place, right? You would give me a number, right? So just think about it. It makes sense. When someone is looking for the value of something, it has a number. But if we're talking about the place value, we're talking about a word, okay? Now, I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes. I'm going to let you do this with someone sitting next to you. And we're going to complete these questions with our partner.